Hey guys, welcome to creation day number 21. Today I added a lot in terms of what the framework of the design of this place. It's not done yet, like I didn't finish anything that I started today, but I think it's really coming along. I put the layout for the general design. It's gonna be like here's it from the top. It looks kind of like a spider. And then it's got like around the bottom there, it's got this square that's actually an offset square, so it's square. Well, I don't know if it's exactly even. I didn't bother counting, but it looks square. But it's not actually in the line with the blocks. As you can see, like I don't know why I went through all that trouble to explain that when you could just look at it and see that. But in the inside here, it imitates a lot of the inside in here with the sugar cane and the grass paths. But yeah, as I said, there's sugar cane lining the water. I've got water around the edge of the path. This right here is a path. These paths look really cool at night because it's leaves over glowstone. This world isn't like I mean, that only looks good with fancy graphics on because you can see through the leaves. Like, I think, like, for this world, it won't look nearly as good with fancy graphics off, but it'll still look pretty nice. Like, see if I do that. It still looks pretty good. It just isn't quite as spectacular because leaves are a big difference between fancy and not fancy, and since I use a lot of leaves in this world, that's why. That's why I put this one with fancy graphics on. But here, let me put my brightness all the way down and then switch it to night. And I'll show you what these paths look like. So I'm set. No. Night. Alright. Let's wait for the sun to actually set. Like, the sun's almost set. This is when it starts considering it night, because if you're in a real terrain with mountains, you won't be able to see the sun anymore. It's just since I'm in super flat. Also, I think since I'm high up, I can see the whole sun. Since I'm in super flat. When I'm on the ground, you can only see the very end of the sun. But, yeah, I really like this creation. I think this is a really nice one. I spent so much time on this today. I don't know. Well, today is still Monday, so this is actually my second video recorded today, because I'm just trying to get, I'm uploading these really late at night, like around midnight usually. So actually so you aren't really getting that day's creation until the next day unless you're up really late. No, because anyway, if they're around midnight, then they aren't uploaded till the next day. So I'm getting ahead, so now you'll get that day's creation. You'll get the creation of the day first thing that day. So if you're up at midnight, you're gonna get that day's creation. Well, as soon as I start the upload at midnight because of reasons that I've explained before. And then yeah. So as far as future design goes, I'm definitely gonna put a lot of decorations and kind of like a garden in here. I'll plant stuff in this tilled area. And I'll put like flowers and stuff, kind of like I have inside there, in here. I'm gonna have a balcony running along the edge at this level. And I think I don't know if that's the same level as here, but if it's close, which I think it is, then yeah, I think it actually might be the same level. Yeah, that's a coincidence. But it's the same level. Because I wasn't like planning it like that, but I guess that's the level that just looks right to me to have a balcony at. So I chose it twice. That's kind of funny. But I'm gonna have that. Maybe I'll have some places where you can walk from that balcony out to this balcony. And then I'm gonna have up here, I'm gonna cover this all flat and then have a roof kind of like that one over it. So then here's just gonna be a like large balcony with all kinds of stuff. I think I'll have some. This is like my attic, so I think I'll have like some storage chests. But then along the edges of it, I'll have some hangout space, I guess, because the windows from up here will look really awesome. Again, I think before I upload this map to be downloaded, I think I'm gonna copy and paste it into a not super flat world, so it's got better terrain and stuff. So looking out the windows is more of a pleasure. Or maybe I'll just put other stuff in this world, like a bunch of gardens and stuff. Maybe that'll be next week's. I think that'd be pretty cool actually to do multiple creations in the same world. I might do that. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind about that yet. But anyway, now that it's dark, you can see how awesome these look. With the light, it comes through enough to light up the outside of the leaves. And then the leaves just look awesome with the glowstone under them. I don't know if you like it, but I sure like it. I've got paths. As far as the paths go, they go around the outside, and then there's connectors from the inside path and the outside path. As for this is gonna be rooms. This is like gonna be the house area, like the actual living area. I'm gonna have different separate rooms in here, like a bedroom. I'll have a storage room. I'll have an enchanting room, etc. Like I'll have lots of rooms in here. I put half of it is, as you can see, half of it is glass on top, glowstone on the bottom, and the other half is glowstone on top, glass on the bottom. I think I'll use, like, for the glowstone on the bottom, it's stuff where the room isn't something that'll have stuff up against the wall, like an enchanting room and stuff. Because there's no reason to have that there, because I'm just gonna have bookshelves up against the wall for an enchantment room. So, and for other stuff, like, I'm just gonna be a lot of rooms that are just like bedrooms. I think, like, for a bedroom, that might be nice, just to be more private. I think I'm gonna make it just have like lots of bedrooms, like if it were like a family house or even like a resort. Cause this place definitely could be a resort, like a garden hotel. Yeah, that'd actually be really cool. I think I might start calling it that. My garden hotel, garden mansion is what I'm calling it now. I'm definitely going to have another one of these elevators, these awesome quick elevators. Up, I'm definitely going to have one of those out there to get up to the other balcony. Because I think, oh my god, look, a squid spawned in my water. Whatever. It looks kind of cool there, except it's got no space to swim around. But that's its own problem. It was its own choice to spawn. Actually, it was the code. It was Mojang's choice for it to spawn. Mojang is cruel to animals. To make squids spawn in such little spaces, that's animal cruelty. They shouldn't do that. We should all, like, protest. Send them messages, tweet them. Yeah, tell them it's not good. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I will be adding on to this a lot, but this took me a long time to make. Actually, this took me a lot longer than that, because it's so much bigger. Like, there's just so many more blocks I needed to place, even though there's less design that went into this, since most of this was just routine block placing. It's just so much larger than that, considering it's surrounding that. So that's why it took a lot longer. But I'm going to be building this up to the top and putting rooms in and elevators in and all kinds of cool stuff. And my garden resort will be finished once I do all that. Yep, that is what I'm calling it now. The garden resort. And so, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thumbs up is appreciated. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.